coming out here today. It was a beautiful day. Now it's nice and breezy. Get that hot air from a lot of counter protesters as they were walking past us, giving us a lot of hot air. But, you know, at the end of the day, they have the right to have their opinion, and just like we have the right to have our opinion.
Yeah.
As we also seen before, when there was nice parents of good liberals, 8, 9, 10, 11-year-olds, they were coming here and they took some of our signs, and then they went off on a little car trip. I guess they colored within the lines, and when they drove back at about 10 to 15 minutes later, they wrote obscenities all over the sign, and they threw it out the car window in front of a woman. Okay, so at the end of the day, it shows respect to women, as Hillary shows respect to women, as we all see, the way she pays the women with 72 cents on the dollar, which she paid our male counterparts. So at the end of the day here, we just showed the hypocrisy of what liberalism is all about. They talk a good game, they love everyone, they hug a tree, they all love everyone. But at the end of the day, when you disagree with them, you're just mean-spirited. And all the fun catchphrases, they love to take the car cover off and drive it out on a Sunday, like an old lady as she takes out that old beautiful Buick from 1965. She just takes it for a spin on Sunday to church, right? So they love to use those catchphrases just like that. So at the end of the day here, we're here to say that Hillary Clinton has a lot to answer for.
Right.
Okay? We're not saying she doesn't have the right technically to run for office because she's a woman or anything stupid like that. Like people want to muddy the message and try to claim this is what we're here for. Absolutely not. As you can tell, we have women here. Why would they be against that? Margaret Thatcher was a great woman leader. Why would I be against that? Why would I be against someone like a Sarah Palin when she ran for vice president? Was I against that at the time? No. It has nothing to do with that issue. The only issue has to be that she has a lot of political baggage to begin with, and she has to answer for that in front of Congress, because she was Secretary of State. She represented all of us, all the American people. So she has to answer for those 4 lives that were lost in Benghazi. She has to answer for the email servers, which is now, where is it? Missing? Is it like Jimmy Hoffa's body? Where is it? Where is the service? The 30,000 plus emails that have been eliminated. What is she hiding? The Clinton Foundation, how they raised over $100-something million, only spending 10% of that money, and they basically use it for traveling. But what is she doing with when she was Secretary of State and Bill Clinton was getting a whole bunch of speaking engagement money from foreign governments? What were they selling out? They were selling out a lot of things. They were selling out the American public. They were selling out Republicans. Ooh, most of us are Republicans, right? But they were also selling out liberals, conservatives, independents, socialists, whoever lives in this country. They were selling us all out, okay? To the highest foreign bidder. So at the end of the day here, we can't accept that. We want her to go in front of Congress with Congressman Trey Gowdy, and we want a subpoena. The Brooklyn Young Republican Club will be doing an online campaign pretty soon to have our congressmen and senators. We're going to be writing letters, and it's going to go directly to our local congressmen, senators, whoever, and basically say, we are calling for a subpoena for Hillary Clinton to appear in front of the American public.
Subpoena Hillary!
Subpoena Hillary, exactly.
Woo!
We need to have her go in front of Congress and explain herself. As Ricky Ricardo once said, you have a lot of explaining to do, Lucy. So she has a lot of explaining to do. And so at the end of the day, Bill Clinton has a lot to explain too. So he wants to get back in that White House, but at the end of the day, he's a little confused. Sometimes he was dazed and confused, not in hell. But I digress. But anyway, what I'm saying is, look, we started here today. We had a decent turnout, especially for Brooklyn, and a beautiful day that everyone was doing a 5-borough bike tour, and the traffic was not the greatest. But this is a start. This is a start.
More to come.
And we are here just to call her out on what she's doing, and we want light on it. We want light on the subject, okay? We want to know what is going on in our American government, because there's a lot of explaining to do with Obama and everyone else, but he's old news right now. We're talking about new news, which is old news,
It's
which
old
is new news.
No more
It's
Clinton.
like a tennis match. You have Bush, you had Bush, you had Clinton, you had Bush, you have Clinton. I don't know. I'm going back and forth. My eyes are getting a little, so I don't know who to root for here. But not for Hillary, of course. Well, we have a whole bunch of candidates that will be in the Republican Party, and everyone will have an opportunity to hear them all, what they all stand for, and make your informed decisions of which candidate you want to support. And that's what's beautiful. That's what's beautiful about our American system here. We have the right to vote, and the people of America have to owe that right to our men and women of the service that served in our armed forces. Like Ilner's son here, he's still in Iraq. He's still in Afghanistan. He'll be coming home soon, God bless. And her nephew just joined the Marines. It's people like that make sure we're here today. That gives us the right to have this free speech and gives us the right to do this. And we thank them. And all I think I want to say is when we leave here, let's make sure everything is clean and left where we got it.
Yeah.
Everything is clean. This is how we protest. We don't curse. We don't throw things. We don't destroy property. We explain what we're here for. We're here for a particular reason. Obviously, we already said it. But we're here to be peaceful and give our constitutional rights to give that to everyone. And let everyone do that. So I want to thank everyone coming here. Everyone give yourselves all that round of applause. Thank you so much for coming. And God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job. Great job.